What's going on, everyone? In today's video, we're going to be targeting every part of our lower body, using just dumbbells. So we're going to be working with a range of dumbbells so we can implement progressive overload. So we're going to be increasing the weight load each set. So each set of every exercise, we're going to increase the weight load. We might not do that, for every single exercise, but that's the idea we're working with for this workout right here. So if you don't have access to a range of dumbbells, what you want to do is work with whatever you've got and just make sure that you're taking less rest period, because we're going to be taking about a minute, but you can take 30 seconds and just work into the break time. If you've only got, say, a pair of lightweight dumbbells and you want to still do this workout. But this workout is meant for if you've got a range of dumbbells that will challenge you and help you put on some serious mass and strength. But let's not waste any more time. You already know how this goes. Make sure you got your water with you. There's going to be a warm up before the workout begins. And let's crush this, guys. So here we go. This is the game plan for today's lower body workout. We've got 6 different exercises to get through, 60-second of rest time between each set and each exercise. And then you guys can see right there, we're only going to be working with dumbbells. And this is going to be a strength training workout, so progressive overload. So we're going to be increasing the weight load each set. To kick things off, we're going to start with some dumbbell squats. I'm starting with a pair of 50-pound dumbbells. You guys can start with whatever you're comfortable with, but you're going to be increasing that weight load each set, or maybe you keep it the same if that's all you've got. 4 sets, 10 repetitions, and this one hits every part of your legs. Just make sure to keep your back straight as you do go up and down, and also make sure that you're lowering your butt to at least below your knee level.
Yo, crank that volume, turn it way up, turn it way up, turn it way up.
Crank that volume, turn it way up, way up. Yo, crank that volume, turn it way up, way up. Crank that volume, turn it way up, way up.
All right, on to our next exercise here. So we've got RDLs, 4 sets by 10 repetitions here. And this one is great for hitting your hamstrings, your glutes, you know, pretty much every part of your entire back, starting from the top to the bottom. So I'm starting with a pair of 50-pound dumbbells here as well. And we're going to be completing 4 sets of this one. So we're going to be increasing the weight load each set, progressive overload. I honestly cannot stress how important that is to build strength and size. Just make sure to keep your back neutral and your spine, you know, straight while you're doing this, and just lower the dumbbells and push your butt outwards as you do that to really, you know, put some tension on your hamstrings. At the top also, you want to get like a little squeeze with your glutes. So make sure that, you know, you're really putting that squeeze in to get them to work a little harder.
When I'm out east, I'm top 10, you can't rate me. Stop talking, baby, go get it. You start something, better finish. Yeah, that rooftop still a missing. I'm independently winning. Master B taught me no limit. Faith got me dominion. God given can't diminish. I'm set apart, I'm distinguished. You a baddie, baby, you gotta own it, on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but baby, you gotta own it, on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. Next turn when I walk in, got them all hot like she back again. Denim fit, I'm far from plain. Sugar and spice, I can't be lame. Tried to hate, but my God, stop. You got blocked, but it's tight in. Motivated like them high school plays. I know you remember those tight ends. Everything ain't always black and white. I'm still gonna get it going with this.
Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know.
Coming up next, we've got some goblet squats with your toes pointed out. So this one is great for hitting the outer parts of your quads, you know, build some strength and some size there. We're gonna be doing 3 sets by 10 repetitions, and I'm gonna be starting with a 70-pound dumbbell. So it's a single dumbbell exercise. With this one, you wanna make sure that you keep your back straight throughout. So as you lower it, keep that back straight. You also wanna make sure that you keep the dumbbell close to your body throughout, as well as lower the dumbbell until your butt is just below your knee level to really put that pressure on your legs. Also, make sure that you find whatever you can to elevate your heels. I've got some squat wedges right there, which I picked up off Amazon, but you can use whatever you've got, a plate, you know, a plank, whatever you've got, just to, you know, get that elevation right there, or just do it without the elevation if you don't have anything.
Fumble a bag.
Up your eyes, take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you want is mine. Take me home, take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting. I see in blue, yeah, in a disco-colored room, hearts are blooming. It's so consuming. Love what you're doing, so good that I'm doomed, yeah. Baby, you make me crazy. I'm seeing roses. Baby, just maybe you save me. Oh, take me home, take me on a ride. I got a good feeling. Take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you want is mine. I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling.
All right, so next up, we've got some calf work. So standing calf raises, 3 sets by 15 repetitions. This one, the biggest challenge with it is maintaining your balance. So what you want to do is work with lower weight loads to make sure that, you know, you're able to really get that squeeze at the top. So you need to hold the dumbbells up there for about 1 to 2 seconds to really get your calves to work. And unlike the last exercise, you want to elevate your toes this time with whatever that you used, you know, for that exercise. And make sure to keep your back straight as best as you can, you know, and just lift with your calves. Do not lift with your arms. Just use your arms as like hooks, you know, for the dumbbells, and then just lift with your toes and your calves.
million. One in a 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 million. You know they're coming up to me. Rhythms getting higher. Go, 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 go. One in a million. 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 I know it's me you see. You can't one in a million. 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 One in a one in a million. One in a million. One in a million. One in a million. One in a million.
I said, baby, I'm done. I'm so sick and tired of the way you just run. Say it takes two when you build that trust. I feel alone in the so-called love. I said, shawty, I'm done. Driving down this one-way road. Even with you, I'm alone. Trying to find my way back.
All right, that's it for the calf burn. Next up here, we've got some single dumbbell sumo squats, 3 sets by 10 repetitions for this one right here. And this one is great for targeting all your inner leg muscles. So think your adductors, the teardrop part of your quads, you know, your glutes, your hamstrings. It's a really good workout. Just make sure that you're keeping your back straight as you lower the dumbbell, and also lower until your butt is just below your knee level. This concept applies to pretty much every workout that's similar to this, that has you going from top to bottom right there. Just always try to go below your knee level.
I go Saudi, I'm leaving, like it's fall in New England. Always change like the seasons, just to please you. Now I'm over the pressure, feeling under the weather, but I won't second guess it when I leave you. I don't Saudi the reasons, girl, I swear that you evil. Let's see other people, we don't need us a sequel. Cause I got options all around that will take my love. Bodies on I've been on a mission to give it and get back. You've been always missing and grilling about my past. So I had to get gone from you and get you so far in the view. And I see it crystal clear, but it's only cause you wasn't here. You wasn't here. I said, baby, I'm done. I'm so sick and tired of the way you just run. Say it takes two when you build that trust. I feel alone in the so-called love.
Okay, so to wrap things up, we've got some lying hamstring curls. 3 sets of 12 repetitions for this one right here. And this one is great for, you know, really finishing up your hamstrings, your glutes, and pretty much every muscles in that area. With this one, you want to make sure that you're completing it slowly. You don't want to rush through it to really get that burn right there. And I'm working with a 30-pound dumbbell to start, but I will be increasing the weight load as we progress through it. So make sure to also prevent the dumbbell from touching the ground every time you lower it to the best of your ability. It might touch it sometimes, but, you know, try not to, you know, let it touch the ground to keep that tension in your hamstrings and your glutes throughout.
Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming, I'm a landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command like. Yeah, you about to see me on demand like. You know on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that. Yeah, and it's the dream, man, we coming for the bag. Fast track now, they won't lend a hand. Now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up. Yeah, you know, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Hey, on the road, here we go. Yeah, at the top of the class on a roll. Hey, and it's time to run it up. Yeah, you know, yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Yeah, on the road, here we go. Here we go, yeah, at the top of the class on a roll, hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah, on the roll, here we go, here we go, on the roll, here we go.
Okay, that's it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will catch you guys in our next workout or next video. It's Tommy, and I'm out, y'all.